Hi there. Welcome to the BSBF forum interviews. Today we have with us Ute Gunsenheimer, Head of External Relations and European Union Projects at the European Spallation Source, one of the most important research infrastructures in Europe. Hi Ute, how are you?
I'm fine, Jorge. How are you?
Very well. Welcome to the BSBF interviews. What do you do at the European Spallation Source? You are really a huge and very important research infrastructure soon to come. Tell us, what do you do there and what is so important for Europe?
Yes, the European Spallation Source is a collaboration of 13 member states, and they collectively build the European Spallation Source, the future European neutron facility being built in Sweden, in the south of Sweden, in Lund, and co-hosted by our other host country, Denmark, and in total 13 European countries participate in this collaboration. Our aim is to produce neutrons for science that will be available after 2023. And once we're in full operations, we will host, thousands of researchers every year in order to do experiments for material science and life sciences. So that's what's going to happen in the future. Right now, we're building this facility, and we're doing this also in a collaborative manner. We are a 2 billion euros investment, and this is a huge opportunity for European industry to participate in the construction of ESS directly, either by being a supplier to us here in Lund or indirectly to all our in-kind partners in the different member states. So there are two opportunities to make business with ESS, nationally and internationally.
Yes, indeed. I've also learned, Ute, that you are one of the S-free landmarks. This is really so important to be recognized and one of the really big research infrastructures in Europe.
Yes, we are very happy to be there in the physical engineering and engineering cluster there. And we've been there for several years now, and we're actually happy because we are an international collaboration, and we do have the status of an ERIC, which is a European Research Infrastructure Consortium, which gives us special, let's say, recognition in the member states and towards the European Union.
Great. Also, I've learned that ESS is very actively organizing the BSBF Business Forum together with CDTI. Can you tell us why it's so important, BSBF, for a big science market and for the research infrastructure and industry relations?
Yes, we are very, very happy to be part of the International Organizing Committee of Big Science Business Forum. We've been doing that already in the predecessor project in 2020 because we think it's a huge opportunity for industry to go to a kind of one-stop shop, which the Big Science Business Forum is and provides, to learn all about the big science market, to make face-to-face, hopefully in the future also real face-to-face contact to representatives of the big science markets from the big facilities, and to learn what is in their business pipelines now and in the near and long-term future.
This is great, Ute. And now I have three final questions for you, okay? Please tell us in 3 sentences or 3 words, what do you expect from the BSBF 2022 in Granada? Apart from meeting really in person everyone in the big science market.
Indeed. So what do I expect? I think that because we've been all, living and working remotely now for so long, I think we will all enjoy doing business in real again, meeting people and discuss. And I think Big Science Business Forum will provide a huge opportunity for that, because people will enjoy coming there, being there, and doing all the things we haven't done so long. Doing the small things in the coffee breaks, discovering what the others can offer as opportunity. And even if it's not, a real business opportunity now, but just a contact that will materialize only years later, this is what we should really, cherish and look forward to attending.
This, I'm sure you really touched the important thing, to see each other. It's really important, because seeing each other, you start business immediately. Okay, if you were, imagine you were a company, an industry, what can bring big science business forums to your company, to a company that wants to enter in the big science market?
It provides you with the opportunity of being visible, because there are various opportunities, as those of the companies who were already at the first edition of the Big Science Business Forum know. You can meet the research infrastructures there on the spot, and the more one-on-one contacts you make, the more immediate visibility to decision makers within the big science facilities you get. So that's the one thing. The other opportunity is you can become an exhibitor yourself and present yourself to the broad participation there in Granada. So I would highly recommend for everyone to be there on the spot and to meet and talk to as many people as you can.
Thank you, Ute. And finally, how does your organization, ESS, envision collaboration with industry?
As I mentioned, we at ESS, we are under construction right now. So that means we are in day-to-day contact with our industrial suppliers. And this is what I invite everyone to check out on our website, the open calls that are out for getting more suppliers on board, register in our business profile database. And of course, we're also getting already now ready for future industrial users. And this is where I personally am involved in a project called Enrich, where we try to marry those worlds between the industrial suppliers and the industrial users. And we try to talk to both angles in industry.
Thank you very much, Ute. I think that for industry in Europe, your organization being in the middle of the construction is really a great opportunity. Mm-hmm. Thank you very much for being with us. It has been a pleasure. And for the public, please stay tuned to the BSBF interviews with new important people being interviewed. Thank you very much, and bye-bye. Stay safe.
You too. Thank you very much.